I know you're excited about the new mixed reality headsets. We will cover that and lots more. This is episode 4 of AR News. Hello, my name is Alexis Mercedes. I am the project manager for Fractal Labs. We are an app development team that is passionate about improving the UX of XR. On this channel, we document the intersection of Web3 and augmented reality as it unfolds. Here are the headlines for today's coverage. Hot takes on Apple's new XR headset. How groundbreaking is it? Zero-G liquid sculpting in augmented reality and what that means for AR workflows. The easiest way to convert photographs into virtual reality. A store made for just Web3 avatars. Google Maps in augmented reality. Geospatial Creator tools. Text-to-video AI from Runway. Gen 2 has launched. What over-the-reality plans to do for the Vision Pro, and how you can get into the Vision OS store. All right, let's get the top story out of the way. Apple revealed the planned release of their first headset. This is expected to be the cornerstone of metaverse adoption among many futurists and scholars, namely Kathleen Hackle, the godmother of the metaverse herself. Can it do AR? Yes, mostly. It won't be great for outside or long-term wear, but from the comfort of your own home, as long as the software is built, the hardware can handle it. Unlike a VR headset like Meta's Quest 2, it provides the advanced spatial computing capabilities that are needed for mixed reality. The comparable mixed reality headsets on the market are the Vario XR3, the Meta Quest Pro, and the HoloLens 2. For your convenience, I made this comparison chart. You can pause to review it or find your way to our blog where we have an article that includes this chart. All right, one of these things is not like the other when it comes to price. The most notable difference between the specs of the Quest Pro and the other devices are: 1, it uses handheld controllers rather than hand tracking. 2, it uses visual depth sensors rather than LiDAR to detect the surroundings. For some reason, none of the Android hardware uses LiDAR. How about applying AI-supported effects made for gaming to AR headsets? We can think about this for generating smoke, adding characters with shadows. But what makes the augmented reality portion of this super exciting is when it's interactive. When the augmented display in front of you is something that you can easily manipulate, we've crossed into the realm of really cool AR. Here's the demo of just that. They made this AR with the Vario XR3 headset, Ultra Leap hand tracking, which comes with the headset, and an effects package from Zebra AI Liquids. Zebra AI creates effects and assets for game developers. It's a great fit for XR AR because it's designed around real-time VFX. I'm excited to see what other applications emerge using this workflow. Speaking of cool workflows, Pano2VR is a robust virtual tour software that transforms panoramic or 360-degree photographs and videos into interactive experiences. Finished projects can be easily integrated into existing websites and can be accessed on desktops, mobile, or VR devices. The software allows users to link panoramic photo scenes or nodes using chosen transitions. For example, that's how Virtual Yosemite by Scott Hyton is set up. Pano2VR also offers match mode for image editing, enabling users to remove tripods and other imperfections. Where it gets really cool is that users can also enable interactive pieces by adding elements such as informative pop-ups, photo hotspots, directional sound, and video to their panoramas. They can design custom buttons and controllers, create animation paths for highlighting specific scenes, and even export the walkthrough as a video file. The price is great as well. It can be tested and used for free with watermark and limited number of nodes, or for 449 euros, you can license it, upgrades included. AR or VR, there are going to be many uses for avatars in the metaverse. You can generate one upon entering each platform, and you have a different one for all of them. You can build one yourself. The rigging is the hard part with that, or hire a professional to do it. OpenSea and Fiverr offer endless options if you want to buy one, but it's up to you to figure out which one will be functional, not only for the platform you're using right now, but also for the platforms that haven't come out yet. Metamundo curates avatars by 3D artists that are designed to work across many platforms using Web3 technology, so you can be certain you own the rights to it. The assets are gorgeous, the UX is easy to use, and it creates a sense of connection to the artists and creators. Plus, you can customize an avatar if you don't want one right off the shelf. It's a great way to meet new artists and start building your tribe. The metaverse is made by many hands. Google Maps. You can use Google Maps in AR mode now. Let's cut to me giving it a try. Let's see if we can get the augmented reality Google Maps working. I am walking and these giant floating arrows are pointing which way to go. Actually really useful sometimes, especially if you're somewhere that you're not sure which way is north. To enable it, I just pressed the new looking button in the menu bar. It directed me to give camera permissions, which makes total sense that you would need to use the camera to do that. Knowing the names of the streets, the way that it labels them, is so useful. In Portland, they do such a bad job of labeling the street names, so I find that to be very helpful. Thanks for that. What is not helpful is the screen popping up and saying, check your surroundings over and over like that. If it's busy telling you to be safe, you can't actually be safe because you're just trying to grab the information. Something else I will note, it still is giving the audio cues. Also, the haptics are continuing. I can still feel those. It does not work when your phone's hot though. So yeah, that's my review of Google Maps and AR. Thanks to Ash Magoo for sharing this intel via LinkedIn. I wouldn't have found it otherwise. Geospatial tools from Google. I've been going on and on now about how AR metaverse over the reality makes it easy for you to map the earth and then build AR right on top of it that, seamlessly integrates with little or no coding. Well, the AR suite from Google, AR Core, has released an SDK to integrate with Google Maps to make that all a lot easier. It's possible that Over already uses this SDK. What's news to me is that this kind of thing is widely available. Adobe Aero, the Beta XR tool from Adobe, is rolling out Google's Geospatial Creator tool in a setup that allows for code-free publications. And I expect many more creator platforms to do the same. FYI, as a good AR study tool, the AR Core Fundamental Concept article is an excellent read for intermediate AR creators. I will link it in the description in case you want to give it a read. Text to video. A few episodes ago, I went through the Runway suite of tools that I thought would be useful to AR. One feature that excited me was text to video, but it hadn't rolled out yet. The reveal has arrived. I tested it for you. Here's what happened. It starts with a fairly blank screen. You don't have to worry about too many details. I just put in the first prompt that came to mind and clicked generate. Each generation took about 1 minute. I've fast forwarded this quite a bit. And here was the first result. A family looking at a tree using AR. It got most of the correct elements there. It's a family, it's a tree. I appreciate that they're not all white. This is a good representation of family. That makes me happy. They did a lot of things right here. Of because it's beta. Of course, they make it easy to leave feedback, and I did. Let's look at the next example. This time I tried a beautiful sunset interrupted by a giant barking dog. The first second of the video that pops out looks like shadow puppets of a dog. And in the end, we definitely got barking dogs in a beautiful sunset. There's a volume tab, which made me think that it was going to have audio, but it didn't actually produce any audio. Perhaps we'll see that in the near future. I also added a picture and then described the picture to it. And here's the video it created. These cartoon people are singing. Looks good. I tried to get funky a bunch of different ways. The best example is here. I upload the white monster in a purple room and then wrote a pizza flies across the room. And it transforms the monster to include some pizza elements. We also get a hand doing a throwing motion. Not exactly what we asked for, but definitely interesting. So I went back to easy mode, and instead of adding new elements to the picture, I just described the picture. Using that same image, I typed "this white monster in a purple room is dancing," and I generated a few. This is what they look like back to back. Fun stuff. You can use this tool to create video assets for your AR experiences. Over confirms headset software. If you're a fan of Over, you've been waiting for the headset version of this application. Now that a mainstream AR, not VR, headset is on the way, the Over team has confirmed their plans to become wearably operable in a press release published to Be in Crypto. Link below. In summary, Over the Reality aims to redefine user interaction with virtual content by effectively blending digital elements into the real world. If you want to get on the train to launching for the Apple headset Vision Pro, now is the time. Apple has released instructions for building spatial computing apps for Vision OS. Of course, I'll link that below, along with a LinkedIn post written to help Unity app creators with the same process. Getting your app approved by Apple is something that Fractal Labs can help with. We're pros at navigating the App Store's red tape. The team at Apple lays out all of the guidelines in their documentation, but it is a lot of hoops to jump through. It helps to have a team with experience on your side. I'm here for you. Austin's here for you. We're all here for you. I'm still wondering which AR app will first be perceived as an essential tool. Visions of its future describe a seamless integration with daily life, but I doubt my Peridot will ever feel essential. Which AR tool will be the first considered standard? See you some other Tuesday for more content on the intersection of Web3 and XR. Bye!